Hey, what's going on, guys? In today's video, I'm going to show you the easiest way to rank in Google Maps. I'm going to break it down step by step and make it super simple. Watch this. You know, on the 19th was Darren's birthday. He would have been 49 years old on June 19th. And I had this whole idea that I was going to do this whole tribute to him, and I started setting it up, and I honestly just got frozen, and I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I just didn't have it in me. I couldn't look at his picture, and you know, it's been almost 3 years since he's gone, and I think of him every day and his family, and I just miss him, and I just wish that, you know, what I'm saying about this guy is that hey, listen, man, happy birthday, and this one's for you, kid. All right, guys, hope everybody's doing great. So in this video, I'm going to show you how to rank in Google Maps, how you could do it yourself. I'm going to show you the simplest, easiest way to do it yourself. If for whatever reason you can't, or you're not getting ranking, shoot me a text. You see my my phone number here. Just shoot me. Please don't call me. Shoot me a text, and I'll get right back to you. If we have to jump on a call, I'll be happy to do that with you. Okay. But I'm getting rankings for all my clients. I think that you could do it yourself, and I just want to show you how to do it. So that's what this whole video is about, right? It's about how you could get more leads and more calls and grow your business so you could take care of your family. So let's jump in right now. All right, guys, in this example today, I'm going to use the keyword electrician, but you could be a plumber or a lawyer or whatever you do, right? So I create videos for people who are trying to be found right here in the Google 3-pack. They're trying to be found locally. They're not selling a product that they could sell worldwide or nationwide. They're not an accountant where they could do business in New York or California, right? These are people that need to either drive to the dentist or the plumber needs to drive to them, right? And anywhere in between those two people, those two businesses rather. Okay, so let's talk first about your website. I'm using Starbucks as an example because everybody knows who Starbucks is, and I think people will get the example. Starbucks is a worldwide company. Starbucks is not trying to only sell coffee in Seattle. They have a product that they sell, right? They're not focused in on one area. Right? Think about that when I say that. They're not focused on one area. They're focused on their product and, let's just say, the service that they provide. Okay. Now, I found the website today, and it's an electrician website here in Florida. Really nice, and I mean, designed beautifully and really done well. But let's use the example that we said before. When you create a website and you're trying to be found in the Google 3-pack in this area right here, what you need to do is you need to tell Google where you're located and what you do. I'll say that again, where you're located and what you do. Let's take a look at this website. And in no way am I picking on these people or making fun of but all I'm trying to do is trying to make a point by showing you why they're not ranking as opposed to a site that is ranking, okay? So this site right here, All Circuit Electric, LLC, is not ranking. Let's think about why. Okay, so here's what I want you to think about while you're looking at their website. What do they do, and where do they do it? What do they do? So it says integrity, satisfaction. Okay, I saw a truck there for a second. Docks. Services, boats. Okay. Our services. What it is, sir? Landscape, home, and dock. Now, before you start to snicker, You're going to take a look at your website. You're going to see some of the same nonsense on your site. I guarantee you. Our services. So if you were Google and you were looking at this, what services would you think they are? Well, there's a good chance by them touching the electric box that they probably have something to do with electrical, but I'm not totally convinced. Where do they do this? Well, somewhere where the weather's warm, I guess, because there's palm trees and there's boats. Okay, we have the power. We have the power. Safety, integrity, and satisfaction. What did they do? What did they do about us? A guy screwing something into a piece of wood. Okay, here's a picture of their truck. Very good. Okay, why choose us? Excellence, professionalism, and expertise. I'm asking you a question. What did they do and where did they do it? Now, with these new set of eyes, you're going to take a look at your website. Okay, this is the picture I probably would have used, just this one single picture I would have used on the main image where it was all the way up here, all the images were flashing. Right here, I would have just used a picture like this or similar. This says what they do, right? They're an electric company. These are their employees. I could almost guarantee this is a real company. These look like real people. Okay, safety, what our customers say about what, and call. So basically, we went through almost the entire site. We don't know what they do or where they do it. However, there appears to be a map from one area to another here in Florida. And this is driving directions from Apollo Beach or Riverview to Apollo Beach. By the way, this is the wrong map if you're trying to be found in Google Maps. You want the Google, the GMB, the Google Business Profile map embedded there. That's the one that could be found in your Google Business Profile in here. Okay, we'll go over that. We'll go over that in a few moments. Okay. Now, okay, let's take a look at the navigation. Once again, home, services, about, why choose us, testimonials, and contact us. Okay. And before you start to laugh at them, you're going to take a look at yours. I can almost guarantee you got something similar happen on yours. If this is a national website like Starbucks, right? Rewards, menu, gift cards, this is perfect. This is perfect. If you're trying to rank in your area, this is very tough navigation to rank in your area. Let's go over something a little bit different. Okay. This is one of the sites that we did. In fact, right in the beginning where I showed you all the green dots where they're ranking, a good reason is because of their website. Their website is designed properly. Now, you may say, I like the other one better. You know what? So do I. I like the way this looks. It looks nice. I like all these images and I like the colors, right? But this is what Google likes, right? This is what Google likes. Google wants to know what you do and where you do it. Certified electrician. Electrician is their GMB category. And where they're located is Marietta, Georgia. Marietta, Georgia. Okay? If we scroll down a little bit more, electrical contractor, Marietta, Georgia. They're trustworthy and professional. Frequently asked questions, electricians, right? This little accordion right here is great for getting in a bunch of keywords. It is great. If you could do an FAQ, you want to get them up towards the top, your FAQ, and right? Because you want to make sure Google reads that. But this is a great way. Do you see how many times we got in the word electrician and Marietta? See how many times we got that in? That's beautiful. Okay? Electrical company, Cobbs County, right? That's Marietta is Cobbs County. So you want to use the county name as well. You want to use the nickname of the town. Now, these are the services that they provide. These are, once again, more services. There's no doubt what this company does. Areas we serve, electrician. These are the areas, right? So if you want to rank in Smyrna, you need to have a page on your website that says that you do business in that area. Now you can't pick an area 100 miles away. Start with 10, 15 miles from your GMB location and find small towns that have, a good population, 50, 100,000 people, and try to rank in those towns by creating areas we serve pages. Now, this is what I have a problem with. Honesty, quality, at a fair price. I got to talk to my team about that. Okay, why choose us as your electrician in the Atlanta metropolitan area? Beautiful. What our customers say about us. It really should be what our customers say about Marietta Electricians.com. Okay, but good. You know what? It's said enough times, right? It's said a lot of times. You get my point. Look how the hours are listed. This used to be a big thing. It's not so much anymore, but it should still be done, right? You need to list the hours the same way they're listed in the Google Business Profile. Can you rank with just Monday through Friday? You certainly can, right? But this is what Google wants to see. Remember I said before, the map? See, when I click the larger map, over here you're going to see the reviews. This is the GMB map. This is the map that you want on your Google Business Profile. How do you know? When you click it, you'll see you have your reviews right here. Okay, let's go back to this website. Look at the phone number, how small it is on the upper right-hand corner. And I don't know if it's repeated. So if I'm on my cell phone, right, because probably 60 or 70% of your traffic is coming through the cell, right? How much easier would it be if I was on the website just to tap these buttons? Right? It's throughout the website I have the tap to call. See that? Over here. Whenever I make a video, for some reason they always mow the lawn and right in front of my window. It's like every single time. So if you hear mowing, that's what's going on. What credit cards do they take, right? That's important. What credit cards do they take? What credit cards does this company take? I don't know. Okay, all right. So we got that. Now, the first set of links, now their only GMB category here is electrician. So if they had second and third categories, your second and third GMB categories would go right down here. They only have one category, which is electrician. So their first set of links is not home or about us or here, what is this? I'm sorry for making it, home. First of all, to click the logo to go home. You don't need a home button, right? So their first set of links are their keyword pages. These are all the keywords that they're attempting to rank for. Okay? These are the areas they serve. And this is the Contact Us button. Now, if you need some more pages, you want to put About Us, you want to put, naturally your terms of service, all that all goes on the bottom. See, areas we serve, terms of service, Contact Us, that goes on the bottom. Though you need to contact us, up on top. Let me just show you. Right, you contact right up. Make sure you have your address. Your address goes on the bottom. You let people know up on top what areas you serve. Okay? Now I'm going to go over a couple of other things. I want to go over a couple of other things. So we went over the website, what the website should look like. Let's talk about pictures, right? If you were to type in Chattanooga electrician, look how many times our client comes up. No, that's not it. But right here, right? Our our client chat right here, our client comes up probably 70 or 80% of the time. Google recognizes our brand. Why is that? Okay, so the first thing I do is when I'm trying to rank an electrician, the first thing I do is I type in the name of the town plus electrician. And I want to see the types of pictures that they're using. And to me, it's basically their logo with the vans, right? So I want to make sure that I have that on the website. Or also like the circuit boxes. That appears to be important to Google, right? If I type in, let's say Alaska electricians, let's see. So that's a little bit different, right? Some more outdoor stuff. So Google sees these pictures up on, lineman type pictures more important, right? So you really need to type in the name of your town. Let's see, Tampa. Once again, the circuit box. I guess you can't go wrong with these circuit boxes and vans if you're an electrician. But whatever you do, whatever your first GMB category is, make sure you type in the name of your town plus your GMB category, electrician, dentist, plumber, whatever you do, your GMB category, and you make sure that you go to images and you want to look at all the images and see what other people are using. Because those are the type of pictures that you want to use on your website. Hey guys, if you've made it this far, please like and subscribe my video. This really helps get it out to more people just like you looking to improve their business and improve their families' lives. All right, so what my staff does is once they create a website and they get all the pictures together, they have their homepage set up something very similar to like this, okay? So they have Google, then they have YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Pinterest, and Tumblr. And that's my guitar site, so that's just a little something extra. But what they do is they'll take a picture, right? So they'll take a picture like this, right? They'll take this picture, and then what they'll do is they'll create a Google post, a Facebook post, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, right? They'll put it all over social media. That's the reason why Google is picking up, I deleted that. That's the reason why Google is picking up all those images for that client, because what we do is we don't only just put it on the website, we also put it all over social media. And then here's another thing we do. I'm gonna give you a little trick. People are like, don't use Fiverr, don't use Fiverr. Post. Here's what you do, you use Fiverr. And you go give those images to Fiverr and you have them posted on other websites like Tumblr's, bloggers, Wix websites. Just get that image on other websites so Google sees that it's popular. And if you could do that, you're going to blow out the images in your area. You're going to get ranked for those images. Now, what are we trying to do? Very simple. What we're trying to do is we're trying to show Google that we're branding, that Google recognizes our brand, right? And one of the ways that we could do it is through images. So it's very, very important. You want to rank in the Google 3-pack, Google has to recognize your brand. One of the ways is through images. Another way is through reviews. And I want to go through that right now. All right, guys. So if you want to be found right here in the Google 3-pack, what you need to do first is you need to run a grid report. You'll notice right here, I have my grid report. When you first run a grid report for the first time, it should all be red, meaning that you tried to, you just uploaded your website, now you ran a grid report and it's all red. So you reach out and you start watching videos like mine, and you're like, how do I turn this red green? Because once it's green, then you're ranking in different areas, and you're doing well, right? So the first thing you need to do is you need to fix your website. The second thing you need to do is you need to go to your Google Business Profile, and you need to make sure that you have the right GMB categories. So for example, for electrician, the GMB category is electrician. You'll see it right here. Guys, I've seen plumber before. Naturally, they weren't ranking here, but on the 20th page, I've seen plumber for electrician. Right? So you want to check your GMB categories. You want to make sure that you have the proper categories in your GMB. That's really, really important. Let's come back to this grid. Let's just say in the upper left-hand corner, the dots, instead of being green, were red. What we need is somebody standing on those red dots using giving a review using the word electrician. For example, Mr. Electric of Chattanooga is a fast, affordable electrician. They did a patio job for me where they did some outdoor work, describe the work, describe the technician, include the person's name who worked there, and you want to write about anywhere from 100 to 200 words, somewhere around there, right? And you want to add the keywords in there, and keywords being the name of the company, the person who came to your house, they were affordable, professional, on time, the type of job that they did, an indoor and outdoor electrician, residential, commercial electrician job, right? And they need to be standing at that location to rank in that location. Now, 3 things have to happen, guys. 1, you need to have that location on your website saying that you do service in that area. Then you need to go to your Google Business Profile, and you need to make sure that in your Google Business Profile, it says that somewhere in there, it says that you service that area. Then the third thing is you need a review. You need somebody that's not part of your organization that says that you've done work in that area. Now, just a couple of other tips. And I'm kind of winding it down now. But here's a couple of other tips. I want you to start thinking like this. Let's just say you were to do a press release, right? You're going to do a press release, and you want to be found here in Enterprise South Nature Park, somewhere around that area. You want to be found in that area. So you do a press release, and you find all the little streets and or things to do and or monuments and or police precincts, something original about that area. And when you do that press release, when you write a press release, you write about your business, but you also sprinkle in the areas that are in, the places that are in that area, either streets, monuments, points of interest, right, in that press release. So here's what I'm saying. When you're writing something off-site, like that's not on your website, like a review, or a press release, or you're doing a Google News, or you're writing a page on another website about your website, right? You're writing it. You're creating a backlink, and you're writing an article on another website. You want to mention the area that you do the work in, but you want to make sure that you're writing for an area where you're not ranking. What good is it to write in an area that you're ranking? That's why you need the grid. You need to do a grid report. I have a link down below for Local Falcon. Just click the link, and it's my affiliate link. If you don't want to go through my affiliate link, just go to Local Falcon. It's the same price, but you need to use a grid reporting software to see where you're ranking and where you're not ranking. If you're not ranking in that area, you need somebody to be standing on those red dots using the word electrician. You need to write an article like a press release and add in those areas that you do, you do work in, right? If you're going to get backlinks, you get the opportunity to write the article. You have the article written and you write, this stuff can get complicated, right? Now, well, sometimes we could also overthink it. But I'm just trying to explain this is how it's done. This is how you rank locally. You need to show Google that you're the expert in that area and you do business in that area. I'm sure your mind's, you're thinking right now as I'm talking, oh, I guess I could do this, I could do that, right? Yes, you can. You want to show Google that you're the expert in that area. All right, guys, listen, with that being said, I hope everybody has a good day. I hope this helped, right? Hope this video helped you. I hope shined a light on, some things that maybe you weren't too clear on. I think if you just follow this video, I know I didn't really jump into the Google Business Profile, but there's really no tricks there. I mean, you go into Google Business Profile and you just click link by link. Like, all right, let me show you. Let me show you what I mean. So if you just go one by one, right here, edit profile, right? These are the areas that you service. Just go one by one and just fill everything out, right? That's basically how you do it. It's not hard. Just go one by one. The reviews, your messages, your photos, upload enough photos, right? Edit, you can create products. I'm going to do a video on that. I'll do a video on that. But listen, that's how you rank. It's real simple. If there's something I could do to help you, see my cell number. Guys, most importantly, please take care of your family. Be good to your family. Kiss your wife, kiss your kids. And we will catch you tomorrow. Thank you very much. Bye.